Hello guys, I've got this Hikvision DVR, I don't know what it is. Usually I buy them in bulk from a guy who he likes to test them. I don't know if he's a security company or a tech disposal company, but he gets a lot of these boxes, NVR, DVRs, all Hikvision. And usually he'll test them, put a little label on, and it'll say like, pants are missing, and you know that it's obviously missing its pants. But with with this, he's gone and forgot the label, so looks like we're going in blind on this one. He did say he wanted to get into repairing himself, but he's not quite got the equipment and the know-how. He can test for a short, he can check the ports, you can tell if the box is missing and all that stuff. So, but he's not quite there on the actual fix itself. But soon come. Let's get into it. We do not have a fan spinning. I don't think we do anyway. I mean, I can hear a fridge in the background, but I can't quite hear the fan. The power supply is working fine. It's not shorted out. Do we have a red light? We do not have a red light, so I think we'll get the box open. So first we'll need this. Sorry, I mean this. And we're in. Pop the old multage meter into continuity, the old beep, and ground it on a screw. So usually I'll on a DVR I'll start on the right where the power comes in. If it was an MVR, I'd start on the left where the PoE diode is, because typically that's what goes the most on them. So this diode here, it seems fine. Usually it's a K18C diode here, and if they're short, typically the short will run up towards like where the hard drive port is, and then it'll run across to the alarm, the little beeper, and the capacitors around there will be short. When you remove the K18C diode, the short would be gone. So down here, something to look out for. There's a MP9457 voltage regulator. On the right, pins 3 to 5 typically short, and you'll get like a burn mark around here, or like just a complete hole in the regulator. They're probably one of the most common top 5 things that go on these as well. Look at that, he's got little legs. So we've got multiple capacitors shorted in this area, and I mean it's probably one of these little tiny, I think it's like an AUCK IC chip down here, or like a regulator or whatever. It's an AUK because they're an awkward little bastard to do, because they're like breadcrumbs. So I think we'll get the thermal camera and see if that's getting hot. If it is, switcheroo it. Something's getting hot. I couldn't tell you what. It doesn't look like it's the chip. It looks like it's above the little capacitor, which there's nothing there. Alrighty, I think it's time I whip this board out and check the bottom. Ready, I've got the switch turned on. I'll turn it on the wall in a second. It looks like it's this guy here, so we'll get him under the microscope and see what we're working with. CV147, he has indeed got little legs. It's a little capacitor, so we'll whack on a little bit of flux with a cocktail stick because you know, we ain't doing needles around here. And I'll get one off a donor board and measure it and see what microfarad it is. Sorry, microfarad. Here's our replacement. 10.6 microfarad, somewhere around there. Really hard to test these because they're so small. I'm trying not to ping it up back garden. There we go, the little legs are gone, no more short, lovely. We'll slap a little bit of IPA on there, give it a little clean up, and then we'll sling it back in the box and give it a little test. HDMI in, boxes on, we've got a red light, lovely. Have we got anything on the screen? This is where it takes 14 weeks to pop up like usual, Hikvision. Yes, get in, lovely. I've given this a quick whiz through, as usual. It's as sweet as your mother, and yeah, that's what one sorted. Sweet as. If you enjoyed the video, give us a little subscribe. It's free. A thumbs up, leave a comment. Don't forget to share it with everyone, including your nana's dog. And I will indeed catch you in the next one. Ta-ra!